Hello, and welcome to Megaman Battle Network. This game just came out on Steam. In fact, all 10/6, depending on how you look at it, of the games in the series
Take it away, operator.
just came out on Steam, and we will be playing the first one here. Lan, wake up. If you don't get up, you'll be late for school. PET Net News, World 3 crime on the rise. It says the World 3 plan to control the net might be starting. Sleep. Got mail from Dad, too, look. Sorry I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you, it says. There's some battle chip data attached. I was just having a great dream, too. I'll expand the chip data, so check your pet later, okay? Sure if I should be calling it a pet or a PET. Probably just call it a pet. Anyway, so this is an action RPG deck builder, and there's a couple of things I want to get into quickly before we start. First of all is that, by default, your graphics are going to look something like this. I think that this looks kind of bad. This game originally had a pixel art style, and you can't just upscale pixel art using an algorithm. You have to actually redraw it. It's important that your pixel art be at a certain size. You have to know what size you're working with. So I'll do it on small, and also turning off the filter. I think that just looks better. Yeah, so here we are. I have also played this game before, a long time ago, so this will not be a blind run. But to keep things interesting for myself, and hopefully for anybody watching this, I will be making an effort to grind a whole bunch of chips between sessions, and then mixing up my battle chip folder. So, like I said, this is a deck builder. You have a deck of 30 cards, or a folder of 30 battle chips in this game that you use. And we will be trying to experiment with a bunch of the battle chips that I've never really used all that much. Trying out a bunch of different builds, trying to keep things fresh that way. It's very easy just to grab one comfortable build and stick with it. Anyway, let's grab our PET and get on with the game. Press that button to see chip data and read mail. And we've got an AI navigation program, Megaman.exe. Lan, good morning. Good morning, Megaman. If you need to talk to me, just press left button, or on keyboard, whatever I have that set to. Okay, let's get to school. Lan, check your mail again. So I think I set it to A. Hurry, let's get to school. Yeah, okay. Alright, a couple more things actually. Let's, I'll go with that. Turn the BGM down just a little bit. Not that one. There we go, okay. So, check our mail, he says. Got something from Dad? Sorry, I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you. Use it well. Alright, chip for Crossgun C. So, a new chip for the folder. And World 3 crime. World 3 crime on the rise. World 3's plan to control the net might be starting. Possibly the plot of this game. Hi, Mom. Good morning, Lan. Good morning, Mom. Breakfast on the table. You have time to eat? Lan eats a hurried breakfast. Found a chip under the plate. And we got a chip for Recovery A, or Recovery 10A. Okay. Lan, you're late. Uh-oh. Mail looks grumpy. No one asked you to wait for me. Did you just say something? Come on, let's go. Why do you always have to walk to school together? Silly, because we've always got so much to talk about. She means she's got a lot to talk about. You just listen. Quiet. You heard about the oven accidents? People's ovens have been spitting fire all of a sudden. That sounds like a problem. I bet it's another World 3 virus on the loose. You're just imagining things. It couldn't be. Maybe. Well, here we are. Let's get to class. It's a short walk. Morning, Lan. Dex is looking for you. He's too big to be in elementary school, you know? Scary. We have some time before class starts. Yeah, let's chat with everyone. You wish to ask moi, Madame Yai herself, about pet? Sure, what do you have to say? Curiosity is a virtue. Okay, listen up good. PET is short for Personal Terminal. It's a portable link to the net, see? Kinda like a cell phone that does a whole lot more. You can send mail, use electronic money, and read textbooks. The Navi program inside helps if you have a problem. You have one on your pet, too. Wasn't it called Megaman? Sure was. And I was like, for real? Whoa, no way. Man, yesterday our home oven started spitting fire. Definitely not anything we need to worry about. Lan, you heard about the World 3's plan to control the net, yeah? Huh? They say the World 3's making a virus to control the net. Then they'll control everything. Schools, companies, the army. Then everything would have to be the way they want it. No way, man. Not if I can help it. I've been waiting for you, Lan. I challenge you to a net battle. Your wimpy Megaman against my Gutsman. I heard that. Net battling isn't allowed, you know. Aw, stuff it. You sure got a big mouth for such a shrimp. We're not bothering anyone, are we, Lan? Well, I guess. Shrimp? That's no way to talk to a lady. Okay, so we'll be getting through the obligatory tutorial here and getting into gameplay pretty soon. Aw man, class is starting. After class, Lan. Be there. Let's begin class, shall we? First period is virus busting. Who's read net news? I did. It said World 3 net crimes on the rise. Very good. An extra marks for checking your net news. Of course, you should know that. You should know too, Lan. We did check our news. It's important that we all know how to fight viruses. Ha, I'd like to see a World 3 virus take on me and Gutsman. Dex and his silly little Gutsman. What do you say? Relax, why would the World 3 bother with you anyway, Dex? Why you, Lan? Quiet in the class. Today we'll be using the common virus called a net tool. Jack in your PET so your NetNavi can access the net. Lan, she said to jack in. Press... I wish it would default to my keyboard. Yeah. Jack in with that button. Oh, okay, it's up there. Now it looks like everyone's Navi is online. Okay, I'm releasing the MET-tool data now. Everyone ready? So this is combat, and Miss Mari is going to explain this to us. I'm not going to bother reading out all of this, since it should be pretty self-explanatory and I already know how it works, so I'll just kind of go over it when I have the ability to control what I'm doing. But basically we draw 5 chips at random from our folder of 30 cards, or 30 chips, and we can only select a few of them to use at a time. So as she's saying here, if we have multiple chips of the same type, we can select them together. So if I use this mini bomb and then try to use a cannon, I can't do it. Oh, she won't let me cancel. Okay. Never mind. I was supposed to grab both cannons, but I guess I'm stuck with this. Okay. Well, I'm stuck with him. I'm stuck with the mini bomb. That's unfortunate. My HP is 140 for the Met tools. I can only use the mini bomb once. I do 50 damage with this. And we're going to have to reset our selection here. So the custom gauge fills up over time at the top of the screen, and once that fills up, we can give ourselves some new options. Okay. So we do have our buster we can use. So as you can see, I can take multiple. And that's fine. Yeah, so we do have a buster that does 1 damage that we can use when we're out of chips, but ideally you want to be using chips to finish everything off. Alright, good job. Let's go on to the next lesson. Okay, support chips. Alright, so yeah, we're talking about codes at this point, so you can see the steel is a code S. So if I use multiple chips of the same code, I can select them at the same time, even if it's not the same as even if they're not the same chip type. So this wide sword is an S, steel is an S. I can grab them both. Cannot grab cannon because that's an A and it's not the same as those. Now review our strategy. Yeah. So sword chips are powerful, but you have to get close. So we use steel, increase our territory, and then wide sword. But yeah, Buster, not terribly effective. Customs up, we can select something for ourselves again. So we used 2 chips last time, and these 3 chips are going to be the same as what we had before. I guess I'll use shotgun to show off a different chip. 30 damage, it hits one target and the thing directly behind it. And finally, the next lesson. For our final lesson, we'll talk about chip adding. So, in this case, we have 5 chips, but presumably this isn't a very good loadout. Honestly, I would just take wide sword in this situation, because I could kill 2 of them. Can I do that? Oh, it will let me. Okay. And I can deselect now. Okay. I'm taking the other sword just to get it out. So the add function, which I could have done, would have given me no chips for this battle. But then I would have had 10 to choose from instead of 5. I probably won't be using that very much, but it is an option. Oh, we have a heal chip here as well. And we'll just take the cannon. Good job, that's all for today's class. Wow. School's so easy. Wow, today just flew by, huh? Let's go home. Okay. I'm hungry, let's have a snack when we get home. Hey, you don't eat. Oh, yeah. Well, you got saved by the bell, but now it's time to fight. My Gutsman rocks. I got the latest version yesterday. Let's do it. That's the spirit. Don't be a crybaby if you lose here. Alright, so NetNavi Battle is kind of this game's equivalent of a boss fight. Actually, I think I'm going to show off add here because this is pretty awful. So we're just going to be dodging Gutsman for a bit. So the Buster is kind of weird. The closer you are, the faster you can attack with it. I mean, this still isn't great. We could do steel and wide sword. That's probably our best bet as far as hitting them with any of these. The shotguns might be decent as well. Invulnerability after getting hit. And yeah, we're down to 5 again because we picked chips, and this is still awful. Well, so Gutsman has this problem where he creates these holes, and then his attacks can't get to you once you're behind the hole. So it's not the best strategy, Gutsman. Say. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to go twice. That's unfortunate. You just got lucky. Today doesn't count, okay? We talk to him again. Back from Warland? No? Figures, you and Megaman don't got the guts, but if we say yes, I think he's gonna say no. But you better wait till he can upgrade Gutsman, okay? Alright. I'm not gonna bother talking to all the NPCs, but I will talk to the ones that have unique sprites. What's the big deal? We've been friends since we were kids. Okay, let's at least eavesdrop on this conversation. Somebody carved graffiti onto this desk. I love Gutsman. Okay. I was hanging out with Lan. How suspicious. You wish to hear about Pet from Lan? No. Should really try listening the first time. I did. When you get a new battle chip, you can't use it right away. Select folder. Yep. And we got mail. Lan, this is Dad. I've made a power-up program for Megaman. It's a little big to send by mail. But don't worry, I'll bring it home soon. You and Megaman make a great team. Keep it up. Yes, don't forget that whenever you're in a pinch, you can press Pet's left button to talk to Megaman. Sure can. And Miss Murray, I forgot to mention something in class today. Chips don't run out when you use them, so use what you need. Also, pressing the PT's right button to call your NetNavi in the net. This useful trick is called jacking out. Sorry for forgetting, and see you in class tomorrow. Alright, so since we're here, we can take a look at our folder. This is what we start with. Now there's a bunch of stuff in here that's not very good. I'm going to be making a couple of changes. First of all, this cross gun. I'm probably never going to use escape, so let's just put that in there. Okay, and if I do this, I can sort by code. I like to see. So that was enter to get that menu up. See, all these recovery 10s, we'll probably be getting rid of those pretty soon too. A security system designed to look like a doghouse. It will alert you if any intruders in the house. Looks like you can jack in here. Alright. So a big part of this game is just spamming the jack-in option everywhere so you can see which networks you can get into. So we're in our doghouse security program. I have a doghouse type security system program. We found that just the presence of a doghouse reduces the chances of a burglary. I'm almost like the watchdog for this home. Your service is appreciated. Oh no, there's viruses inside our house. Okay, well, let's grab these 2 mini bombs. And I guess that's our first virus defeated outside of the tutorial. So you can get battle chips or money from fighting them. In that case I got 200 zenny. Shotgun K. Okay. So that's what I meant when I said I'd be doing grinding. It's basically coming into places like this and doing a bunch of fights. This is a good time to demonstrate shotgun. Yeah, I'll be doing a bunch of fights like this to try to get myself more chips so that I can shake up my folder. Like this Met card, for example. That's a new chip. So I probably won't be editing my folder a whole lot in the actual play session. But between sessions I will be mixing things up as much as I can. There are many other objects that you can jack into. Please try out any object that looks suspicious. So anytime we find a little sub-network like this, I will be doing a full sweep of it, and just to get a few virus fights and look at what's in here. Alright, we have, well, could try Met Guard, but we had a nice loadout for that. And Sonawave D, which probably is the most powerful chip we can get right now. If I was going for a comfortable run, I would just run only Sony Waves, which is kind of boring, so I will not be doing that. Lan, welcome home. A man from Net Safety is checking our home control panel. You heard, right? About the ovens exploding? I sure did. That's the accident Mail was talking about this morning. Hello. We think a virus might be responsible for the accidents. We're checking every home's control panel, just to be safe. I'm glad it didn't happen to us. Lan, go to your room so you won't get in the way. Let's get on the net. You're in the way. Why don't you go play in your room? I'll call you when I've made you a snack. Okay, thanks, Mom. Let's just bother the good repairman. We just do this and this. I'm sure it'll be fine. Your PC. If you jack in here, you can send Megaman onto the net. Alright, so we are on our homepage. Hello, program. This is the inside of your computer. From here you can access the net and other terminals. You can jack out any time by pressing right button. Alright. So, on to the internet. Oh, Megaman. My name is Glide. I'm Lan's classmate Yai's Nabby. One of Yai's programs has gotten lost. I'm pretty sure that it's somewhere in the net around here. I have some pressing chores to do and must return now. Megaman, if you happen to find our program, could you please come by our network? Here, please take this. And we got the @Yai address. Excellent. If you use that at the proper place on the net, you will be able to access Yai's portrait network. I'll be there. Oh, and if you could keep this matter to yourself, thank you. Thank you for helping me look for the lost program. So that is our current objective. Want to go look for the lost program? I do. However, we're going to explore every nook and cranny along the way. Okay, well I've got a few options here. I've got 3 A's, so let's start with Met Guard. And then I guess we'll take the 2 heals. Okay, we blocked it. Go us. So the recovery kind of does what you'd expect. Thing is, in the first Megaman Battle Network, you just heal to full between fights anyway. So there's not really any reason to keep them, unless you need to heal in the middle of the fight. From Network 2 onwards, that is no longer the case. Okay, got another Met Guard. So in future games, heal chips become a lot more valuable, but I'm basically not going to be running them at all in this playthrough. It looks like a connection to another terminal, however you don't know the address, so you can't open it. So that is not how we access Yai's computer from the internet. Mystery data, NetGuard A, okay. And the internet, this place, is where I'm going to be doing the vast majority of my grinding. I wonder... Can I time this? Ah, shoot. Okay, that didn't work the way I wanted. I was hoping that it was going to go inside the cannon and I'd be able to hit both of them. But alas, that was not to be. So that was not a very good clear. Yeah, my busting rank there is low because I moved around a whole bunch and I got hit and it took me a long time to kill everything. I still managed to get myself another cannon though, so there's that. Nothing up there. I guess we'll show off crossgun here. Does pretty much what you'd expect. It would have been nice if I'd had that earlier. Yeah, so that was a relatively low rank because it took me a long time, but I got some money. I'll need a lot of that later, so might as well start collecting that as well. World 3 pin needed to unlock. All others be gone. World 3 pin, huh? Megaman, let's deal with that later. Yeah, the criminal organization, the World 3, just casually advertising themselves on the internet. Don't worry about it. And 200 zennies. Excellent. I guess the plural of zenny is zennies? Nothing out this way. Oh, double shotgun. Nice. Getting a double delete like that increases your busting level. Oh, achievement unlocked. Awesome operator. Okay, I guess that's my first S rank. And we got Shockwave C. And yeah, I said I wasn't going to be... Oh, whoops, I'm going to keep doing that, aren't I? I said I wasn't going to be editing the folder too much, but I might as well, at the very least, put a couple of these chips in as we get them. As you can see, 80 damage. I'm not going to worry about this too much, but hopefully we can show off these chips a little bit. Like now. Okay. So yeah, 80 in a line that travels forward. S rank is still only Zenny. This game's pretty stingy, I do remember that. Ah, this is Yai's address, okay. So yeah, so... I believe you're limited to 10 copies of one battle chip at a time in this game. So I could theoretically go into my doghouse and grind out 10 sauna waves, which would be pretty ridiculous, pretty powerful. This is not good, honestly. Yeah, you can do that as well. It only targets the exact square where the crosshair is. So it's these I think they're called Canodum enemies. They're pretty easy to deal with. Okay, I got it down to 40, which is I think what I need for the cannon. Oh, I have a sauna wave actually, so it's unnecessary. Yeah, so that was a rough selection of chips, but it did get me another cannon A, so that's cool. Recovery 30. Well, it's better than a Recuv 10. I won the battle without moving, so higher busting rank, Cannon B. Alright. So 10 of one chip is the limit, however Cannon A and Cannon B are considered to be the same chip. They are both cannon chips. This again, huh? Let's go with this first, because I know I have nothing that goes with it. And then we'll see what we get here. Well, I guess I can show what happens if you try to steal a tile that's occupied by an enemy. 10 damage. And we do not get the tile. Yeah, my starting folder does not have a lot of synergy between the chips. It would be nice if I had more stuff with the same code or more of the same type of chips so that I could access everything. Access everything more easily. Like this, where I can... You know, if I got this on that triple Canodum fight, that would be a lot better. Don't remember if there is actually any reason to be going in here. Aside from grinding, I guess. Missed. Ah. I'm probably not getting your chip now. That was awful. 80s any. The counter rate's pretty high here as well. Alright, this one's gonna be pretty good. Except that it dashed me right at the start. Alright, hopefully something better. 2 cannons is okay. No, can't do anything with that. Megaman, you want to jack out? Yes. Let's not run all the way back. Okay, well, one thing I can be doing is getting rid of... What is it? All these recovers. Can at least put cannons in there instead. Oh, since I jacked out and jacked back in, mystery data that I collected will have returned. Shockwave. Okay, nice. So there is incentive to run around and explore things again. Alright, I'm a net merchant. Want to see my wares? Sure. How are we doing for money? Not well. Alright, so we have HP memory, which will increase our maximum HP by 20. There's no level ups in this game, it's just HP memory and power-ups. Power-ups are pretty nice. Wide sword, spreader, hammer, recover 50, and cannon code C. Well, let's grab the HP memory. And it's got another one, but it costs more. So that's another thing I'll be doing between parts, just grinding for money to buy out stuff from shops. I don't think that's terribly interesting to watch. I guess we'll do it with the triple shotgun here. I wasn't sure if that second one was gonna get off on time. Money, nice. Yeah, as you can see, I'm at 120 max HP now. Wah, I can't find my way home! Glide, come find me! Man, this must be the lost program. You're right, Megaman. Go tell Glide. He's in Yai's portrait network, right? Okay. So yeah, we've already been in there. We have to go back. Let's just check a few things. However, you don't know the address. Yeah, I can't access that. It says, Dex's PC, get out. This means you. You don't have access rights. Looks like we'll have to get permission from Dex before we can go through. Now, why it is that some random kid in my elementary school classroom happens to be able to seal off the rest of the internet from everybody else in the town, I don't know. But that's just how things work in this game. Shockwave. Yeah, the Shockwave folder is coming along nicely. I will probably end up running that for a bit, just because I won't have a lot of other chips. But ultimately I am going to want to get rid of that, because it's just kind of a boring, and it's safe, it's quick, but it's boring to play. Ah, you found our program. Where is it? Oh, okay, got it, thank you. Please take this as a reward. We got Spreader Eye. Hey, cool. Lan, let's go see if Mom finished making us a snack. Yeah, Spreader is another one. I don't think I start with any of those. So, we've demonstrated Mech Guard. Let's take it out for now. Ah! That's your mom. What could be wrong? Let's go. Ah, yes, the crisis music. What? All this talk of ovens exploding into flame was foreshadowing? Lan, I was trying to make hotcakes, and look, what should we do? Huh? But it was just repaired. The repairman said it was fixed, but it's on fire. Mega Man, let's jack in. Maybe it's a bug or a virus or something. Leave it to me. The oven's on fire. So what do? You plug your electronic device into the flaming device and send your online virtual avatar into it. Alright, so this is, I guess, what could be considered the first dungeon of the game. The oven computer. Mega Man, Yeah, the ovens program's here, but something's wrong. Be careful. If the virus comes out, I'll send chip data. Roger that. This is another place I'll be grinding to get new chips from. Help us. The oven's been taken over by a virus. Who are we? We're the oven control programs. No, we're not viruses. The programs controlling the virus is somewhere in the oven control area. It's creating the fire. If you delete them, it should stop the fire. The oven control area is somewhere deep inside. Can't see the viruses. They just suddenly attack. Be careful. Because of the heat, the oven network is broken up. You can maybe put it out if you get the ice block from the thawing section of the network. It's burning brightly. Okay. Shotgun Q. Don't know if I had any Code Q chips yet. Uh-oh, they were right, okay. Data signatures to World 3's for sure, and it's tough. It's just like Mail was saying. Let's go, Mega Man. Battle routine set. Execute. Oh no, a Metar. Or Metul, I guess. Oh, 150 zennies for me. This is the center of the oven network. We're being deleted. Okay. Oh. I totally blanked there. I for some reason thought that I was going to hit that guy. But I move forward. Whoops. Silly me. Oh, more money. And we get 400 zenny. Nice. We have almost no antivirus features. We're hoping that you can delete the viruses. Alright. Hopefully I can. So Spreader, as you can see from the icon, just hits something and everything, all 8 adjacent tiles. We will be making use of that at some point, probably. Cannon B. No response. Program is no longer functioning. That's not good. Steel A. Well, steel is nice if I want to be using sword chips a lot. More money, which is nice. This is the thawing section. If you use this ice block, you can extinguish 7 fires. Please try to get into the oven control area. Then please delete the master virus to fix the oven. Examine a fire to use the ice block. If you use up the ice block, please come back for another. However, it will take time to recompile, so the fires that you extinguish will return. Good luck. Yeah, so each dungeon in this franchise tends to have a puzzle element to it as well. So in this case, it's a limited number of fire extinguishings. And yeah, sending Mega Man into the burning oven maybe wasn't the best idea. Mega Man, what's wrong? Mega Man! Ha ha ha! Who's there? Don't bother calling your Navi. He just went boom! You're the panel repairman! Ha, that was just a disguise. I work for the World 3, silly kid. So the other oven's explosions. You're pretty smart. Me and my Navi do good work, huh? Sorry, but you gotta join your Navi. You can't escape. Lan, where's Mega Man? You can't contact him? Someone has locked the door. Oh no. The game just got really dark. Mega Man isn't responding. We have to put out those flames. What can we use? I know, the toolbox. Yeah, so another recurring theme is going to be... Oh, it's quite the water gun. Recurring theme is Lan having to do stuff in the real world to help out Mega Man from time to time. Thank heavens! The fire's gotten a little better now. Mega Man, answer me! Mega Man! Mega Man, answer me! Lan? You okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Thanks. Lan. I've got a lot on my hands here. Hurry up, Mega Man. Roger. And we got a Sword B. I don't think we've had that code. Okay, and this is the other way down, so I think we've explored everything at this point. 6 uses of Ice Block remaining. So obviously we're not going to do the other one. The other fire. 200 zennies. Well, I guess we'll do it this way. Could be shooting him, but... why waste the effort? More Zenny. This teleporter will take you to the oven control area. Be careful. Alright, here we are. And Shotgun Q. Another one of those. Okay, well, might as well. Oh. Didn't quite get it off. Five uses remaining. 500 Zenny. I wonder if there was anything out there. A Little Bomb Tea. That's new. Again, keep doing that. Little Bomb Tea. Throw a bomb. It's 50 damage. What would I like to get rid of? Maybe one of these X panels. Two ice blocks remaining. One ice block remaining. Well... so with multiple med tools, it's not too bad because they attack at the same. They only attack one at a time, and otherwise they just kind of sit there. And another shockwave. Ahead is the oven control section. Someone is at the master virus with their Navi. It's far stronger than a normal virus. Be careful. Ah. And who are you? You're a World 3 Net Navi, aren't you? Your Mischief ends here. Haha, you're the Navi for this house. You think your kid operator can beat me and Mr. Match? I guess we'll just have to fight you and find out. Lan, get our chips ready. Okay. Hahaha, you made it this far, but now it's war. Like Fireman says, we're strong, kiddo. Fireman, let's burn. Megaman, these guys mean business. Give it your best. You too, Lan. No getting scared, okay? Who, me? No way. Battle program set. Execute. Alright, so the first real boss, I would say Gutsman's not really a boss. So first real boss of the game, Fireman. This is not good. I guess multiple L's. I can show off what X panel does, I guess. I don't think it's going to do any good in this fight. Woohoo! Sword probably our best bet here. Unless he's going to do that. Shoot. I'm gonna have to take damage. Ah, come on, get into range. There we go. Yeah. So you just get money from beating a boss, but there we have it. How can a kid in his puny Navi delete Fireman? At least I finished my mission. What do you mean? Ha, this is just the first step in World 3's plan. What? Ha, that's right, I found the program we need for our plan. Inside the oven in your house. I probably shouldn't have told you that. But who cares? Soon war will start, and you'll all be dead. See ya. Wait, program? War? What's he talking about? Hooey. Well, I'm glad the house didn't catch fire. Thank you, Lan. Hey, Lan, great work back there. Yeah, you too, Mega Man. You're worried, aren't you? About the World 3. Yeah, there's just so much I don't understand. Well, it was only the first time we fought them. But they'll never control the net. Not if I can help it. But, Mega Man, what can we do? We don't even know where they will strike next. We'll wait and get them when they come. Come on, Lan. Okay, but first... Mom, I'm hungry. Can I have a snack? You're hungry at a time like this? Aw, come on, just a little bite. Alright, and that's pretty much going to be the end of this section, I guess. Your snack? It's there in the oven. They're turning out so well, now they're all burnt. I've gotten tired from all this excitement. Why don't you go out and play? Come back and rest later on. If you're tired, we can hit the sack. What do you say? Yeah, so now we have freedom to kind of do whatever we want to do. And I don't believe... Oh, there's a save option. Okay, I don't have to go to bed to do that. Okay, so that's where we'll stop for today. I will grind a bunch of those chips. And then... Yeah, we'll have a different loadout for next time. I will see you then.